Yeah, we're off. Hello there, people. A week late with the next podcast. Sorry, sliding away there. Right, I'm going back now. So, well, he's only been back today. So we've got things to catch up on. But while you've been away, obviously, they've had the vote in America, Trumpy. Right. What do you think of that Trump?
Don't know, it's wait to be seen, really. Is it? I don't know.
No, people seem to be really pleased.
Well, yeah.
He's like some messiah.
Yeah,
You
well,
know, even Granville today, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Such same, Dave same, they're all same.
yeah.
And I'm going, listen, just judging by the 4 years he's just done. You know what I'm saying? Right. In these last 4 years, before Biden, he promises all these things and
Never delivered, yeah.
they don't deliver, doesn't he?
Well, that's the thing, you see.
You know, he was war speed, wasn't he?
Well, it's, we have to wait and see, but to be honest with you, I think most politicians are exactly the same.
Yeah.
I mean, he's obviously presented himself as though he's a maverick, but whether he actually carries it out or not is a different thing. But like I say, if you're judging by his past history, what did he actually do? I mean, he's going to turn around and say he did X, Y and Z. I mean, I always remember the rhetoric, like, I think it was with Hillary Clinton or something, going to, criminal charges, this, that and other. Did it actually happen? I'd say no.
No.
So, it's...
Did you get your wall built? No.
No. But anyway, you have to wait and see.
Yeah. Operation Warp Speed? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I don't believe fucking none of them, me.
Yeah, it seems to be...
Don't get me wrong. It's better than Joe, but fucking hell, that Joe Biden. I don't know how they got away with it. Everybody could plainly see it was a big fucking joke.
Yeah.
The guy was not well.
No.
But yeah, they have him up as, the world's greatest leader sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. I think...
And I go, wow. Do they really believe this shit or what?
Well, it sort of emphasises the point that they don't really run the show. It's obviously run by what called civil servants behind the scenes. Same with Ronald Reagan when he had dementia and that. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just sit on the fence come January, then, you know what I mean, he gets in.
Yeah.
See what he's going to do.
Yeah, see what he's going to do.
You know, we got Elon Musk up there, efficiency, finished, a minister or whatever that is.
Is that right?
Yeah, he was the efficiency. He's going to cut through the bureaucracy.
For what?
Right. Too many government jobs, so he's going to thin them.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's his channel.
Big unemployment then to come.
Yeah.
Right,
middle classes. They're not telling you what payoff. You got to pay them.
Well, the thing is, as well, it's iron fire society, so
Yeah.
it's slightly different. It's iron fire, like 0-hour contracts
Yeah.
sort of scenario. So they're fired on the day. That's it. That's my understanding of the American system. So people are going to get sacked, and they get no redundancies, they get nothing. So anyway,
No, I doubt that.
no, that's what I'm saying.
They're in the administration, mate. They're getting a big bung-up payment.
No,
With
but-
big bung-up pensions. That's how they all sort of ends out, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm on about the general. If you're going through the public sector sort of thing, and they just get fired. My understanding with America, with the iron fire, is that's
Yeah, for
what it is.
normal folk.
That's what I'm saying. It's iron fire.
Yeah.
So
They're in a position, it's
well,
different.
parachute
They get
payments.
huge pensions, don't they? You know what I mean?
Well, that's surely the case.
They'll be laughing, won't they?
Yeah.
It'll be a big payment, a big huge pension, you know what I mean? Well, of course, yes, you could sack me.
Yeah, she was
I'm off to Caribbean for
Yeah.
a few years. All right.
It was a case of it.
Yeah,
Going handshakes.
yeah, go down skate.
Gold carriage clocks and whatever.
Yeah. And that crap make people give me,
Yeah.
Trump is a businessman. What a fucking businessman. Well, he's been in debt most of his life. Before he got in last time, what they call him, even though he made Secretary at Treasury, his family bailed him out,
Yeah.
right? Because he goes, oh yeah, he's a billionaire. No, he had credit. He owed money, 1.5, 2.5 billion quid. And we call him a billionaire. And Lado, who he met Secretary Treasurer when he got in 2016, that family, you remember? What the hell's the name? Jewish family. Right, they bailed him out. 72 fucking banks. He took 72 banks to put this parcel together to pay the debt off. And they say he's a super businessman. Anybody can be a super businessman if you can get that credit. Oh yeah, oh he's a billionaire. No, he owes billions.
Yeah.
Right. So all the folks who helped him out, they all got positions. We all saw that in 2016.
Yeah.
Same thing again, if people are looking at his appointments, wow. Listen, I'm not anti-Semitic, anti-Jewish at all. I've done business in the past with Jewish guys, and I find them great for doing business with. But wow, it don't matter what government that states has got in, or we've got in. Wow, you know, what are they? 2% of the world's population? And it's just about run everything on planet. Well, yeah, they must be the chosen ones, alright. I'm really careful, yeah. You know, properly get fucking banned. No, I've got no problem with them. I just find it amazing that they all hold key positions. All of them. Yeah, that's me. We'll wait and see on that. Right, yeah. Fucking Starmer. Wow. I think everybody's getting enough on him. Yeah, nobody likes the twat. What do you reckon to this Starmer?
I don't really reckon much to any of them, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's.
He got one some weird background in, wasn't he?
Well, I think they all have, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm just not keen fan of politicians in general.
Yeah. Or a barrister who was charging
A lot of them are.
public prosecutions.
Yeah.
He oversaw Jimmy Savile's.
Yeah.
All that rubbish, wasn't it?
Well,
Same guy.
Yeah. Quite a few MPs and whatever, they've got legal backgrounds anyway, so.
Yeah.
They're either QCs or KCs or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's a globalist.
Well, yeah, all pulling the same direction.
Yeah, they're all globalists,
Yeah.
cakes. Them globalists, I mean, like, well, I think they're psychopaths. I mean, all of them. When you listen to fucking rhetoric and shit and narrative what comes out, you go straight away, you spot them, don't you? You go, oh God, globalist. They're stealing the agenda.
Yeah.
Do you think they're winning, man? They're doing a fucking good job.
I don't know, it's just, I'm not really into the globalism or whatever in this sense that they sort of promote it, but when reality comes to it, they don't really exercise it. There's a few examples I could actually use.
Let's just swap subjects here, just a second.
Yeah.
As we're talking sometimes,
Yes.
and we're looking at this thingy,
Yeah.
have you noticed the square coming round the faces?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. What's that about?
I don't know, it's just...
I've never had that before.
well, sometimes when you take a photo and graph or whatever, sometimes it sort of logs onto your face, but I don't know, it's obviously something inbuilt.
Oh, fuck no, I've never seen that. That's why I pointed that out.
Yeah.
It's like, look, here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
Yep.
yeah.
And when you talk, it's like face recognition, isn't it?
Yeah, similar, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we've never had that before. But there again, I said to you over there about that lamppost today. So not right. Right. Never had that ever. Have you noticed just round the face, look?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. There.
wow.
See the square
That-
following.
Yeah. And it cuts off and it goes back on again.
That's right, yeah.
And it goes in and out when you speak. That's what caught me eye.
Yeah.
Sorry for the distraction, folks, but I think that's necessary to mention. Watch for that when you're doing things. Look, it don't matter where you move your face, look,
Yeah.
it's following you.
That's right, yeah.
Right? Obviously, the people we're talking to can't see it. We can see it
Oh, yeah.
as we're videoing it. That's very strange.
Yeah.
Mind you, everything's strange to me. That's totally strange. So, yeah. I mentioned them things over there at the park. Fucking solar panels.
Yeah.
The fucking lights are on grid.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it must have cost thousands. They're a right team over there all week and they've been at it. They're still at it. I think it's all this face recognition or what we're looking at.
Maybe, yeah.
When have we ever had that?
No,
Never.
no, I can't say we have.
Never.
So, I've seen it before where you take a picture or whatever and it sort of puts your face in the frame. So,
Yeah, you know when they're showing your face recognition on
Yes.
telly,
Yes.
with square boxes of our face.
Yes.
This is what's
Very
happening here,
similar,
look.
yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Log in there. Log in
Maybe. Yeah.
there. Well, wow. Get you in touch with that, ladies and gentlemen, as we go along.
Yeah.
Anyway, how was your holiday?
Holidays
Let
okay.
the folks know.
Yeah.
All right? Enjoyed it?
Yeah, holiday was fine, yeah.
Yeah. How many days are you having Dubai?
Just a couple on way, few on way back.
Right.
Well, booked for a few, but obviously I had to fly in middle at night, so it weren't quite a full day, even though we booked for a full day, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So, yeah.
No, well, all right, right?
Nice, yeah.
Because you were impressed with that last time you went. That you
Yeah, it's obviously it's a city from the desert basically.
Yeah.
Everything's brand new, so it's very impressive.
Right. As I told you, with my little day trip on the sea,
Yeah,
thoroughly enjoyed that.
yeah,
I'm away again in January.
yeah.
Don't know where, she won't tell me.
Right.
And then I'm away in March
Yes.
on a 2-day cruise. Well,
Yes.
3 days, no, but only 2 days on ship.
Yes.
So, Amsterdam and Bruges, Belgium.
Yeah.
So, 1 day there, off, tour, back on board, sail there, off, tour, back on board, sail back on.
Yes.
Yeah. But his passport's run out in 28.
Right.
So I said to her, so you're going to do what you're going to do now, because in 70 I'll be 76. So I don't really need another passport then. She said the same thing, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, getting on to some other things.
Yes.
Proper impressed with the cash pushback from people. You know, Austin Fitz started it first, didn't she? Catherine Austin Fitz, economist, you know her, with glasses.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Atlas. Yeah, rubber that.
Yeah.
Obviously knows how to make a quid or two. And she was the one who came up with Cash Friday, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah. What was that? 3 years ago?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gone on and on and on, hasn't it?
Yes.
So last year were a record,
Yes.
people using cash. And this year, it's brought last year record. So people are waking up and listening, aren't they? You know what I mean? Now they're having to have debates in House of Lords and all that, aren't they? Oh, even if it went digital, should we keep some of the cash thing?
Yeah.
It's making them think, innit? And the great pushbacks over the last week for me is this shite, right? They're feeding cattle,
Yeah.
bovine or whatever it's called, right? To stop them having flatulence, farting. They couldn't make it up. And supermarkets, Waitrose, they've been left with piles of milk and piles of layer packed butter and all that, haven't they? That serves them right, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So people, they cut it on when something comes up. It used to be like slow wake up for people,
Yes.
but they're cutting it on quicker now. It's like weeks. Loads of them, aren't they? They've got them down. They're going, oh God, this garbage, and they can't. That's it. We're boycotting them. We're boycotting Kellogg's. We're boycotting this, and it works, doesn't it? You know what I mean? That's spending power.
Oh yeah, I mean, end of the day though, they've always been tampering with food. It's been
Well,
happening for
always.
a long time.
Always.
I think it's just people are probably becoming a bit more aware.
Yeah.
Whether that's through social media or whatever, I don't
I
know.
think that's what it is.
But they've always tampered with
It
it.
doesn't matter how much they, try to build the dam back up. There's so much happening on social media.
Yeah.
They can't keep up with checking them off, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
The information coming out fast, rapid.
I mean, with processed foods in general, if you knew how it was made, you probably wouldn't eat it.
Exactly.
So it's always been
Exactly.
tampered. Like we said earlier today, if you take all the synthetics out of food, what's actually left? Probably nothing.
Nothing.
It's the synthetics that are out of food.
But that's it. There's no food. It's just a load of concoction chemicals that
Yeah.
processed together. And they always try to tell you it's natural. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like that situation with Kellogg's with that dye in America. We don't get it here.
No.
That yellow dye I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It's produced from petroleum companies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's that got to do with food?
No, well, I don't know what the argument will put forward by Kellogg's, but like I said earlier, a lot of things derived from petroleum products. So,
Yeah.
but it's against synthetic.
It's like you said earlier, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, it's everything, and it's drugs, everything. It's
Yeah.
all petroleum industry, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? When they go, well, I've got this synthetic.
Yeah.
99% it's from petroleum.
That's correct. Yeah.
Wow, that petroleum's just about, it's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, like plastic, food, everything, isn't it?
And plastic food.
Yeah. Yeah, plastic food, exactly.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's remixed.
Yeah, everlasting chemicals and
That's
all
right.
that.
Yeah.
Well. So, I'm just, it's a proper,
Yeah.
the world has gone absolute cuckoo, hasn't it? You know, shit they're coming out with each country.
Yeah.
You hear about it, don't you, all over the world.
Yeah.
And it's cuckoo land, isn't it? You couldn't make this shit up, could you?
Well, it's minority influence than the majority, innit?
Well, trying to.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's
Trying to.
from a ratio point of view, they're not doing too bad.
I think they've done quite well.
Yeah.
You know, even though there's a big pushback, they've done quite well, haven't they?
Well, yeah. But
The
what
plan.
I'm saying, even so, but what I'm saying, if you've got, I don't know what the population is. It could be a debatable issue, but let's just say it is what this claim it is. Let's say it's 8 billion, and you might have, I don't know, a few thousand.
They don't know how many it is.
Well, that's what I said.
When you look, I've dug
Yeah.
deep into that rabbit hole, whack.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, let's just,
Fucking hell.
for argument's
Nobody's
sake,
counting anybody.
well, for argument's sake, let's just say if it were true.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is, you've got a few thousand people governing them 8 billion. I mean, what a ratio of influence
Yeah.
at such a, and even if you get 30% or 40% of that so-called 8 billion, do you know what I mean? It's still billions that you can actually influence from a few thousand. So
A few thousand is fucking handful from a back
handful.
room.
Yeah. So
Who know the total agenda.
yeah.
Well,
So
you only know as much as they allow them to know.
oh yeah, that's
That's how it operates, isn't it?
it's obviously well oiled.
Yeah. Well oil. And that Billy Gates. That Kenya, they took his diplomatic immunity away, yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah, so that he can't go back to India.
Yeah.
He can't go back to certain African states. And now he can't go back to that Kenya.
Yeah.
Oh, a good job, innit? He hasn't done him any favours, has he?
Well-
His jabronis and his stupid fucking farming techniques and all that. I'm telling you, that guy thinks he's God.
Well, I suppose
He's getting away, right, with more shite than any human being who ever lived. Him, right? He wants, every time you look at something and you dig into it, he's funded it, right? Plant-based meat, he's funded it. Bugs, he's funded it. wants to sprinkle particles into the atmosphere. He's funded it. Wow, what he ain't funded is nobody business. Vaccines fund it. Right? And he's been at it for years. And I say to people, I always remember Gatesy from 2015, 2016. Look it up, TEDx, when he's going on about carbon. Right? And he shows you the equation. Right? And obviously people are in there. And he says, right, we can lower the figure from 8 billion by 15% with good vaccines. He fucking said it out of his own mouth. You know what I mean? That's 2015, 2016. If you type in TEDx, Bill Gates, you know what I mean? Population control. Well, yeah, you hear him say it. He's going to get away with it.
Yeah, well, that's powerful. Well, it's influence to money, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And then we get back onto his. He's supposed to be against him. You know, Elon Musk, and everybody thinks he's some free speech absolutist.
Yeah.
You know, we X, Twitter, as it were called.
Yeah.
Listen, he didn't buy that. Most of its shareholders are Saudi Arabian and Qatarians. Right? Look it up. Right? He bought shit all.
It just amazes. Yeah. Yeah.
And people believe it. You know what I mean? Right, well, it's Tesla cars. It's all shit. It's DARPA. DARPA is the military technology things in America, and they fund everything. Right, all that Tesla were funded. Right, SpaceX. Right, thousands of missiles. I'm fucking telling you, people, which I've said to you, whack. Look around you, people. You think there's thousands and thousands of satellites flying over your head? There's fucking telegraph poles out there, men. You know what I mean? Wires. Why do you want to lay new international cables under the sea and spending a fortune if you can do it all from a satellite? I've never seen thousands of satellites in the sky view.
No.
Never fucking seen one.
No. So anyway, that's the claim they make. So
what do you think about all that shit?
I don't think about it.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't. I'm not bothered either way. To be honest with you.
Well,
So if you want to believe, listen, if there could be, might be satellites, might not be satellites. I don't know. So, and to be honest with you, dear shit.
No, I don't know shit. I mean, I've been asked that a few times, so that's coming to the forefront again. Do you believe Earth's round, Alan, or do you believe it's flat? I said, well, I couldn't give a fuck, whatever it is.
It could be well flat.
Well, I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody can prove to me it's round, and nobody can prove to me it's flat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's how I look at things. You know, I think, well, I'll take on board what you said, but until I see it myself, right, and experience it myself, what would I fucking know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Might be a dome over my head, for all I know. It might be so above, so below. You know what I mean? Water's above, water's below.
Yeah.
Actually, it's got a good ring to it.
Yeah.
It probably is that way.
Yeah.
You know, right? I remember when I was young, when all that was going off with nuclear missiles, right, sending them up into space, detonating them. What was I trying to do, like, break the fucking pavement? Let the waters come flooding in. You know what I mean? Oh, what the fucking hell do you want to do test it there for? You know what I mean? People, get real. You know, a rocket, now we're going to send a rocket to fucking outer space. Outer space. Fucking hell, it holds some fuel. You know when I see these intercontinental ballistic missiles, and you see big flames coming out at the back of the fire from some submarine or a land-based station, don't you? And you're going, well, that's going to go 6,000 fucking pounds. Don't you need a bigger fuel tank? Fucking hell. You need a bigger fuel tank. You see fucking rated burning that. They're making it up.
Yeah.
I'm fucking telling you, they're making it up.
I think so. Yeah.
Nuclear bombs, don't fret about them. They don't exist. It's nonsense. They're making it up. They don't know what a particle is. Seriously. Oh, it's a wave, but if I'm watching, it's a particle. You know what I mean? You know, it's fucking, it's Gavin. So you're a fucking missile. It goes like that, anyway. Parabola shape, doesn't it? Like that, drop down back it out.